is it possible to replicate and broadcast a signal 8 billion times from 8 billion microantennas? In theory, it is possible to replicate and broadcast a signal 8 billion times using 8 billion microantennas. However, the practical implementation of such a system would be extremely challenging and would require significant technological advancements. One of the major challenges would be to ensure that each microantenna receives and broadcasts the signal accurately and without interference. The spacing and orientation of the antennas would need to be precisely controlled to prevent interference and ensure that the signal is replicated faithfully. Another challenge would be to manage the power requirements of the system. Broadcasting a signal from 8 billion antennas would require a significant amount of energy, and it would be important to ensure that the energy consumption is minimized and that the system is sustainable. Finally, there would be logistical challenges in constructing and deploying such a large number of microantennas. The process would be time-consuming and expensive, and it would require significant resources and expertise. In summary, while it is theoretically possible to replicate and broadcast a signal 8 billion times using 8 billion microantennas, there are significant practical challenges that would need to be overcome to make such a system feasible. First name, last name. How about broadcasting through the 8 billion antennas one at a time at a very fast rate? If the broadcasting is done one antenna at a time at a very fast rate, it could be possible to effectively replicate and broadcast a signal through 8 billion antennas. This would be similar to how a phased array antenna works, where multiple small antennas are used to simulate a larger, more powerful antenna. In this scenario, the signal would be sent through each antenna in sequence, and the sequence would be repeated many times per second. This would require precise synchronization of the timing of the signal across all the antennas to ensure that they are all broadcasting the same signal at the same time. One of the main challenges with this approach would be the data rate required to transmit the signal quickly enough through all 8 billion antennas. It would also require a significant amount of processing power and sophisticated control algorithms to manage the synchronization of the signal across all the antennas. Another challenge would be to ensure that the signal is properly amplified and focused at the target. Phased array antennas require careful design to ensure that the signal is properly directed and focused, and this would be particularly challenging in a system with 8 billion antennas. In summary, broadcasting through 8 billion antennas one at a time at a very fast rate is technically feasible but would require significant technical expertise and resources. It would also require careful design to ensure that a signal is properly directed and focused.